It is 2:05. I got up pretty early today by my standards at like 7:15, and I thought I'd show you the fence. Earlier in the day I did my usual going through mail and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. Dad came home for lunch. We went over to Witch and had lunch, and now he's at another meeting downtown. So if you remember a couple days ago, this was real light wood. This is a dark wood. I think it's redwood or cedar or something pretty hardy. It's all the same color now. This is kind of just the builder grade color that they put in here 30 years ago. He's added a touch of brown to it. It's not a completely perfect match with the old stuff. It's still a little bit more yellow, but it looks good. It was really annoying to paint because all these little grooves, even with the super thick roller, all of this had to be done by hand, and there's a million of them. But I just went around with a tiny little brush and the can, and there were a couple places where it didn't get on thick enough. Some of this wood is really textured. So I did the first round of touch-up, and it's pretty perfect now, actually. So consider that done.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
Haven't dove into the mower project yet to figure out if there is an actual drain bolt. I can't believe you're supposed to pour it out the fill tube. It says the capacity is 20 ounces. So we flipped it upside down and shook it all around and everything, and we got anything that would come out. Then we took the bottle, which has a 20-ounce capacity, put about half of it in, and it's over full. So something's not adding up here. And Megan, there's the pineapple update. They're looking quite good. And it's now that time of day. It's 11:04. So I worked on fence for 5 minutes today. It was kind of that kind of day. He was at work the majority of the time. I dug into a project on E39 Source that is really going to push forwards with what we're trying to be. It's not 100% yet. We are going to go live tomorrow at full functional capacity, but hopefully some styling and some visuals will be improved. A little bit of usability tweaks, workflow tweaks. If you want to take a look, go to e39source.com. It's up in the upper header. You'll notice a couple features that we didn't have before. We've got one product listed, and hopefully many more coming. So any constructive criticism and feedback is always welcome. We know that there's a lot of work to be done. There will definitely be more photos coming, better descriptions, whatever. But we got a couple hours in today. We spent hours in CSS trying to find the class that modifies the H1 tag. If any of you guys know CSS, HTML, basic web programming, I took a class, it was like back in 2011 or 2012 in high school. I did okay. It was really good. I'm really glad I took that. It built a great foundation to manage a couple websites as I have, but there's a lot to it. So if anybody's into that and willing to maybe offer some assistance in the future should I need it, that would be fantastic to have another set of eyes and hands on that. But check it out, let me know. Publicize it a little bit more tomorrow. So 11:05, I got up super early, so I am pretty tired. I'm gonna head up to bed. I'm behind on a couple CTFXC vlogs, so I'm gonna work on or catch up on those and then get to bed. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing some breaks on my dad's friend on Blair's, I think it's a 2011 or maybe it's a 13 E93 3 Series. So stay tuned for that. I'm not going to do a source video. It's the same as everything else. Just pads. I guess the rotors are okay. So we're going to do pads and wear sensors and caliper rattle, anti-rattle clips, spring clips, whatever. I will talk to you guys tomorrow on Tuesday. Good night.